What's going on YouTube? This your boy No Fears Chris. Back with another video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. You already know No Fears. We do not fear our future. We create a future with our mind, body, spirit, and positivity. Now this is a very This is going to be a very controversial and very different video that a lot of people won't understand. But I'm gonna try my best to get you to understand. But this is one thing I learned, man, is don't get attached to worldly things. Don't get attached to worldly things. Now, what do you mean by this? What do I mean by this? So basically, you have 6 chakras. You have 6. So the top part, say this is you. The top part is wisdom, knowledge, and some other, it's a bunch of other stuff that's in the top part. So this is like three chakras. Now, this is where the worldly things, this is how you get stuck, is by being attached to the three bottom, your three bottom. Your three bottom is basically power, sex, food. So these are the other 3. You can look this stuff up if you want to, but I'm explaining it in a more simpler way. So basically, your top 3 chakras are like wisdom, knowledge, getting out into nature, just being a better person. And your bottom 3 is having a need for power, being addicted to sex, and being addicted to food. Now your bottom 3, this is where it gets controversial. Because your bottom 3 is how the devil works. It's how he keeps you here. He keeps you here because your need for power. And everybody wants a need for power. Everybody wants to be a supervisor. Everybody wants to be a leader and lead people. Mostly everybody wants to just have power, man. Just have a lot of power in this world. And that's how he gets you, number 1. Number 2, how he gets you is sex, which is pleasure. And all these things have bad things to them. The need for power can leave you lonely because you want to be power, you want to be in control over everything. It will leave you lonely. When you're lonely, that's when the devil attacks you. He wants you lonely. Sex and pleasure, he uses this stuff. That's why it's man-made diseases that can kill you. And then when you have sex, you can have kids. And if you're not ready for kids financially, they can put you in a bad spot. And that's why that's why a lot of like people get rid of their kids. Because if you are chasing sex and pleasure, you're gonna make a mistake most likely, and you might have a kid that you're not ready for. You can get rid of the kid. Like, that's bad, bro. That's all the devil's work. All the devil's work. Need for power, sex and pleasure. When you have sex, you're looking for pleasure. You're chasing, you're drinking liquor. You might mistake have a kid that you're not ready for. Then you want to get rid of it. And then you might end up with a disease. And then another thing is your souls get attached. A lot of people are not ready for that. When you have sex with somebody, if they're feeling angry, depressed, sad, whatever, you're dealing with that too now. So if you're waking up the next day wondering why you feel like depressed or sad, you don't want to do anything because you had sex with a person that's soulless. You had sex with a person that's soulless and don't even know that's evil. You might have sex with an evil person, bro. You got that in you. You got that in your soul now, bro. Sex is very powerful. And this is what the devil uses, bro. When you get attached to this stuff, you'll end up back in this world. And number 3 is food. Food is not bad for you, but most of the food that's given out here, fast food, McDonald's. Now I'm not saying I'm perfect. I don't eat McDonald's and Taco Bell, none of that, but I still eat like tacos from a Mexican spot or something. I eat pizza every now and then. So I'm not perfect, but what I'm trying to say is fast food is another way to keep you down. It has nothing but fast food, bro, is nothing but chemicals. Y'all see the KFC commercial? Like, I'm pretty sure it's cannibalism in the food. I'm pretty sure it's human meat in McDonald's. I always asked, even when I was younger, I was like, how does McDonald's have so much meat to make all these burgers in one day? And I worked at McDonald's before. I used to look at the burgers. These be like these little like patties, like these little skinny. I'm like, so you mean to tell me all this is cow meat? We have enough. I don't even see enough cows. Like, I live in like a country. I don't even see like a lot of cows. Where are we getting all this meat from? Where's McDonald's getting all this meat from? And then you also have McDonald's. So let's say, so where are we getting all this meat from? Think about it. We have McDonald's. We have Burger King. We have also like other places like Applebee's and what's another popular place? There's a lot of places that have burgers also and use a lot of beef. So we have all these cows to make fast food. Think about it. Just think about this, man. We got enough chickens to have chickens we got chicken in the store. We got chicken at every fast food place, basically. It's chicken nuggets at McDonald's, chicken tenders. Then we got chicken tenders and chicken patties at the grocery store. Then we got chicken at is it enough chicken and cows, really? Think about this, man. They're using cannibalism, bro. They're using human meat to make this food. I don't care what nobody says. Like I said, this stuff is controversial, so take it. But also the devil uses this, bro. This is human meat. Devil uses nothing but chemicals. It kills you. It kills you, and then when it kills you, where you end up? Right back here. Right back on earth. Now, like I said, this is very controversial, but it leaves you right back here. How you detach from this stuff is from the worldly things is reading the Bible, eating organically as possible. I'm not saying be perfect. Eat organic. Exercise is a big part, man. Exercising, people think exercising, oh, he wants to get nice muscles or big muscles. But exercise is a mental thing. Exercise is very mental because you have to, if your mind, like if my mind don't want to work out today, I'm not going to work out. So it's a big part of your mental. Now, when you push yourself and you get up and work out, even though you don't want to, you're making your mental strong. And you know what the devil wants to do? He wants to distract. Everything is distractions. He wants to be distracted. Now, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I get distracted too. I watch a couple YouTube videos. I might play a video game for a little bit. I get distracted also. I'm not perfect, but I also make sure I read the Bible. I also make sure I eat organically as possible. Even though it might not be the best, I might eat a chicken breast, but I make sure the chicken breast is said. At least I'm not going to dig into too deep on meat and stuff and like where the meat come from. But if it's from, let me drink some water. If the meat is from like a chicken place that I know of, and I know that they actually have chickens there, then I'm gonna get chicken from that place. If the burgers are from an actual farm, and I look it up, it's from an actual farm, they actually have cows there, then I'll eat the burger. You feel me? Another thing is exercising, man, but a big thing is reading the Bible also. Don't forget to read your Bible, man, and just read in general. Just read and get knowledge about what's going on in the world. And also know what you're getting yourself into, because when you start reading into all this stuff, you start opening up different parts of your mind. So be ready. But eat organically, exercise, and get your mental strong. This is how you detach. When you detach from the sex, the power, the food, when you detach from that, then you start opening it up spiritually. You start looking at life different. You start looking at people different. You start looking at relationships different. You start looking at people that you look up to differently. I looked up to, like, LeBron James is my favorite player, but I don't see him differently. I still see him as like a good person, but I also know that Hollywood comes with a lot. Being when you're famous and stuff, it comes with a lot. It's stuff that we would never know that goes on in Hollywood. So I respect LeBron James, but I don't idolize. Don't idolize anybody. I don't even know how to spell idolize. Yo, I don't know how to spell anything. This is crazy. Don't idolize anybody in this world. Only person you can idolize is Jesus and God. Because Jesus sacrificed for you, basically, and God is just the creator of everything. So when you idolize people of this world, that people that is not even gonna matter, bro. I hate seeing people. I hate going on social media because I see so many people showing so much love to people that they don't really know. Like guys just like girls' pictures. You don't really know them. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but like I said, don't get attached to this world. Detach, man. Detach. Do not idolize people in this world because all this stuff is gonna be history. We're living in the moment right now, but eventually we're not gonna be, like, all this stuff is just gonna be, all we're gonna be is history. So don't think too hard on this. Don't stress yourself out about it. Don't get anxiety or anything. Don't worry. Just know at the end of the day, we're just gonna be history, and just be here and live in the moment because life is fleeting. We're here for a very short time. It feels long, but in reality, it's short. So while we're here for not a lot, we're not here for a long time. So while you're here, make sure that you detach from these things. Make sure you detach from food, power, sex, and just find yourself, be within yourself, be strong, have a strong mindset, be disciplined, work out, read, and just elevate yourself, man, every single day, and keep learning and keep being you, and whatever you're good at, just keep doing that. If you're a teacher, be a teacher. Be good at it. If you're a salesperson, be a salesperson. Be good at it. Don't be jinky. Don't be out here scamming. Be good at it, man. And I promise you, man, once you detach from these worldly things, bro, you're going to see yourself elevate mentally, spiritually, and physically. You're gonna get out eating these bad foods. You're gonna get out the chasing girls just to have sex with them. Like, once you get out of that, yo, you become strong, bro. Like, you become strong. I'm trying to tell you, I learned this for myself. But anyways, this is very controversial, like I said. And this is just a part. This is not the whole thing. This is just parts. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.